Okay, and so 3, 2, 1, go.
It is my great pleasure to be part of the Southern Dowsers Conference. I say that because dowsers are so important in handling and working with and teaching our children of today. Not just our children, but our teens and our young people. And why dowsers are so important, at least in my opinion, is that you offer an easy-to-learn, tangible, practical skill that enables anybody, but especially our young, to be able to access different dimensions, to be able to see through different planes, to be able to get verified and logical data that is helpful, that you can use right away. Dowsers, you always say, can I, may I, should I? Or this wonderful word, is it appropriate? Is it appropriate that I do this or that? And you're able to douse that with the various equipment that you have, or maybe a stick. Doesn't matter. But you're able to take something tangible into your hand and be able then to actually talk to, if you will, the other side and other dimensions and other beings and so forth and so on. Nature herself. And gee, this is important. I mean, look at today's kids. I mean, they're so trapped in the digital world that they're almost lost in it. And the digital world is a wonderful world, but we get trapped in it. And these kids need a way to verify. They need a way to find truth. They need to get through the glitz and the glamour and the flashes that are hypnotic, that come from the digital world, and get right down to what works, what doesn't, and how this might work for me. What's really truthful, what's really at the core of various issues. You can use those dowsing rods, those pendulums, all that stuff. It's simple, it's fun, yet it cuts right through to basics. Our new kids really, really, really need mentors, whether it's a dowser, whether it's someone like a dowser, doesn't matter who it is, that's good old-fashioned horse sense that can really bring back the value and the fun of the practical and of nature, and help children and young people today to learn the difference between the imaginal worlds and imagination. That's just worlds apart in what they are, their value, how to handle them. It would just be so wonderful if everybody knew the difference between the imaginal worlds and imagination. And to just really take a look at our kids today. I mean, right now we've got the greatest crop worldwide. This isn't just America. Of the smartest, most creative, most innovative, most psychic, most brilliant kids we have ever produced. Ever, ever, ever. And yet we're losing them by the truckload, by the busload, to what they're getting from Facebook, or what they're getting from television, what they're getting from the other kids at school, without any rules and regulations, without any idea of how to judge that. I get tongue-tied talking about it. Obviously, you can tell that because I get so excited. about the new kids themselves and the evolution of the human race. And yes, we are evolving. Yes, we are evolving right now. And again, it's global. How we are changing physically, emotionally, psychically, spiritually, on all levels, mentally. And to know about this and to have a better view of what's happening and what we can do and how we can just glorify this, because it's wonderful, and how we can balance it, because it's tricky. You know, it's so helpful for we as moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and just interested folk to really see what's happening and how we can be a part of guiding these newer generations to their best lives and their best whatever it is they can do and might do. It just I wrote the book Children of the Fifth World to really get in depth on this situation, the wonder and glitches, all of it. It's all there, and you know, again and again and again, it's my privilege and my pleasure to come there and to share this material, to challenge you, to delight you, and to say, you know, welcome to North Carolina and the Southern Dowsers Conference. And it's just going to be a really great show. Come, find out for yourself. I would love to, you know, I'd love to see you, meet you, maybe give you a big hug. Thank you for coming. And, you know, how do I say this? It will be wonderful to have you in the audience when I'm speaking, when everybody else is speaking, when I'm sharing, when everybody else is sharing, when I'm learning and everybody else is learning. It's a big group of people who want to know more and who want to share what they've learned. How else can I put it? The Southern Dowsers Conference is an extravaganza of the interesting, the innovative, and the fantastic. See you there.
Oh, that